Hey guys, I'm Mario Ramirez, and I'm here again to talk about Evan Franco Matez. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it now. And I know I'm not supposed to be saying if I just like the artist or if I like them, but I'm going to explain why, because my position has changed from the first time I read it. So the first time I read it was just like, whatever, these guys are just regular artists just doing their stuff. But now, since I've read farther more into the book, I like these. I like them because I like their position and how art should be to the viewers and the artists, which I'll explain more in my video. My discussion will explain it. So as I was reading, I was talking about how they stole. They didn't steal. It wasn't stealing. To them, it wasn't stealing. They copied a site called Hell.com. Well, they didn't. It's not. They just stole a exhibit from a Hell.com, and they just because the site was password protected, and they allowed people to come in for a whole weekend just to view whatever they wanted. And what they did is they took the site, they copied it for everyone to see, and I think they were just trying to show that if you're having it on the internet, let everyone see it, because that's what the internet is for. The internet's not to hide behind firewall and behind passwords. It's for the public to see, such as blogging and other stuff like that. And that's something I really like about them, because they just want everything open and free. And then they talked about hacktivism and how that's not what they did with Hell.com. They just want people to be able to view everything on the internet, because that's, like I said, that's what it's for. And then after that, I read about the Nike in Vienna, where Nike's gonna take over a plaza of such kind. And I didn't think it was too offensive. Some people took it as an offense. I didn't think it was too offensive, because they were just showing how they felt, which is what art is meant for. Art is to express yourself. And I don't know why they should get in trouble for that. And then after they start, it talks about how they how they get into Second Life, and how they think it's a portrait. And I agree with them, because in Second Life, your avatar, your character, is who you want it to be. You create your character. You make him the way you want, or make her, I'm sorry. And you build what you want. It's not what everyone else wants. It's exactly who you want to be. And that's a portrait of yourself. How you see yourself, not how people see you. And then what they do in Second Life is they take real life art and they created in 3D. And I think what they're trying to say by that is art should be fun, and people should be able to take art and play with it. Like, instead of me, if I go into an art gallery, I'm like, okay, this art is nice, like, they did a good job, but I'm looking at art and it's boring. I don't get to actually feel the art, touch the art, move the art around, which is what Franco and Eva do. It's just they take the copy, because like a copy on the internet, you can play with that copy. You won't ruin the copy, like they say in the book. You can play with it, and you can change it how you feel. You interact with that artist's work, and that's another position that I that I agree with them and I really like about them. And I feel like their whole art is just a way, again, just a way to express yourself and a way to express like just who you think you are, and not, and being like just being able to add your touch to the real world. Like if I take someone else's thing and I add my touch, I don't know exactly what that would be, but I think. And flogging a dead horse kind of confused me. I wasn't too sure what it's about. I feel like it was just a way of admitting to everyone what they did. Other than that, I'm not too sure. Like, I was a conversation. I understood the conversation, like what they were talking to each other, but the deep meaning behind it, I wasn't too sure.